The Very Greedy Bee, written by Steve Smallman, illustrated by Jack Tickle. In a busy, buzzy beehive lived a very greedy bee. All the hartebeest work hard, making honey and cleaning the hive. Greedy bee spent all day gobbling, pulling, and guzzling nectar. The greedy bee wouldn't share his nectar with anyone. He wouldn't even let the tired ladybird seat on his flower. Find your own flower, he shouted. This one is mine. And when one day the greedy bee found a meadow full of the biggest, juiciest flowers he had ever seen, he decided not to tell anyone. Yummy, he buzzed, lots and lots of flowers. And they're all for me. The creepy wheezed, a beast from flower to flower, slurping and burping and growing fatter and fatter and fatter and fatter. At last his tummy was full, and he settled down on a big pig flower in warm yellow sunshine and fell fast asleep. When the greedy bee woke up, it was dark. He tried to fly, but his tummy was so stodgy and pudgy. He went down instead of up and landed big bang thump on the ground below. I'm scared, said the greedy bee, and I don't know how to get home. Then he saw two glowing eyes in the long grass. He cried, a mobster is coming to eat me. But it was hit the monster. It was two friendly fireflies, their buttons glowing in the dark. What wrong? I asked. I'm too full to fly, wailed the greedy bee, and I can't walk home in the dark. Follow us, said the fireflies, and they all set up on the lone, long journey home. Lay the forest of flowers and spell-cheap mud. Over the hills and under hollows trud the greedy bee. He had never looked so far, and he was very tired. Sydney, there go the fireflies, kindly Dan they heard at losing water voice. I'm almost home, cried the greedy bee excitedly. It's a stream, and he was about. I was on the other side. Oh dear, cried the greedy bee, flopping down with a thump on the floor. How will I ever get across this Mayfield? Suddenly we'll help you, said a tiny ant. The answer is friends, flipped one of their lives into the water. Jump in, they cried. Then, helped by the fireflies, the greedy bee and the ants made their way, splishing and splashing over the other side of the stream. Hooray, I'm home, cried the greedy bee. Forever have you been called a derby's? I overslept, said. Agree to me, I would never have got home if my new friends had it been so kind. So now I'm going to share my best honey with them. Would you like some too? Great, said the Arby's. Let's have a party. Everyone tucked into midnight feast of yummy runny honey, all except for one. Very sleepy, very happy, but not so greedy.